Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Metal video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at the Strength Metal Cooler. So this is the final of the free-to-play metal coolers. So the very last one that we're going to take a look at. Obviously he's a bit more offensive orientated than the other ones, but he has a pretty interesting kit. I think out of all of them, he's probably the one I am likely to use the least. And that's just because with only 20% non-conditional support and 20% conditional support, it just doesn't really suit to kind of run him. At least, for me. Obviously, you will need to use him for some missions and some stages. And he's still pretty decent, but he's definitely a little bit more conditional than the other ones. He's a movie boss's lead of Key +3, HP attack and defense is 77%. This is not really too important. He will greatly raise defense for one turn on a super attack, which is always obviously very helpful. And he changes physical key spheres to rainbow key spheres if the character is the first attacker at the start of the turn, which is pretty nice. He has attack and defense of 40% per Wicked Bloodline category ally on the team, up to 200% in total. He gives all allies 20% attack and defense and an additional attack and defense at 20% for extreme class allies with 3 or more rainbow key spheres obtained. He will also get an additional attack of 25% per key sphere obtained when there is another ally whose name includes Metal Cooler attacking in the same turn. In terms of links, he has auto regeneration, fusion, deficit boost, brutal beatdown, thirst for conquest, strongest clan in space, and shattering the limit. And in terms of categories, he's on Resurrected Warriors, Movie Bosses, Wicked Bloodline, Artificial Life Forms, Terrifying Conquerors, Target Goku, Revenge, Corroded Body and Mind, and Accelerated Battle. Obviously, as a unit, he's designed to kind of work with the other free-to-play coolers. He could be a nice pick for an extreme strength team alongside the other metal cooler. But I feel like he's not as exciting to use. Defense wise, looking decent, nothing too crazy, although we will get the bonus attack in this turn because we do have Cooler. Just gonna stick him in the first slot. We are missing out on auto regeneration, but it's only 5% damage reduction and 5% health recovery, so his defense doesn't go up, so his defense looks okay. Obviously we do have some support on the rotation, but generally speaking his defense is okay. 3.2 million, also very nice, very nice. And that's about it. Obviously he gave 20% support as well to the rotation, but like I said as well, his other 20% is conditional. You did have 20% attack and defense, now you've got obviously 20% additional, but it's based on the condition that you can get 3 rainbow orbs. Now obviously he does technically make rainbow orbs, but it doesn't necessarily make it easy to get 3. Because to get 3 is quite a little bit challenging. Not like it's massively difficult, but it is still something that can kind of inconsistently occur, which is why he's basically only really a 20% attack and defense unit, which honestly speaking is not bad. It's just not spectacular. I guess that's the best way probably to put it. He's just as a 20% support, he's just not there. He's not as useful as some of the other units that have a more direct amount of support. So here we have no support, we have no Metal Cooler on the team. This is going to impact our attack, it's going to impact pretty much everything about us. So it's going to be super interesting to see. And obviously looks pretty good. 2.3, it's quite a big drop off in offense, which is why you don't really want to run this guy if you're not going to have a Metal Cooler on each rotation. It's just really not that there's no point to it, but you're losing his offense and he doesn't have great defense to start. So you're immediately kind of hindering yourself, which is always a little bit weird. But yeah, overall, he's just a little bit inconsistent as a sport. I guess that's all I can really say. For me personally, I think overall he's still decent, but he's probably the cooler that's least likely to be used. The AGL one has dodge and some defense. The tech one, although more offensively orientated, does have some capabilities to heal and to give health back. The physical one obviously has his defense and his healing. The int one also has some healing, and it's kind of a bit of a best of both worlds, or a little bit of both worlds situation. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, like, it's just, is there a point? Do you know what I mean? Is there a reason to run this guy when he's only at 20% support? So yeah, it's just really probably that I would debate. Obviously this is a very good situation for him. We've now got like the absolute best rotation for him, pretty much double support. We've got a couple orbs, and he does look pretty good. I mean, 3.7 billion is pretty solid, but there's a lot of effort that goes into getting that result. Now, you can get higher. You could have got more orbs, definitely. Could have also got 3 rainbow orbs, triggering the support. But yeah, just genuinely speaking, he's just a little bit inconsistent. So I think if you're like, the kind of person who's looking for consistency in your team build, there's just better options, even better options that have come out during this celebration. You've got the other strength cooler, the other free-to-play one, which I think is a great selection. He gives consistent support and 10% crit chance. Then you've got the tech cooler, who's also a terrifying conqueror support. So yeah, I just think you genuinely have better options that have even come out in this worldwide celebration. So yeah, I think overall that's just where we're sitting at. In terms of link score, he's on auto regen, fusion, deficit boost, brutal beatdown, thirst for conquest, strongest clan in space, shattering the limit. Simple stuff. Auto regen, obviously a powerful link, something you're only going to get with metal cooler units. 5% damage reduction, 5% HP. Then you've got deficit boost, which is attack, fusion, which is attack and defense. Those are only really going to be shared with the other free-to-play cooler units. Then you've got brutal beatdown, thirst for conquest, which is a very strong link, one that he shares with a lot of units. Turleses, coolers, freezers, Lord Slug, pretty much any movie boss barring like Broly has thirst for conquest. The Ginyu Force, some of them have thirst for conquest. So yeah, even some Vegetas, Raditz, a lot of them have this link. Then you have strongest clan in space, obviously just great link for Wicked Bloodlines team. And then you have shattering the limit, which is an okay link. Like shattering the limit's obviously the free to play key link, which does technically help them out, but you don't need that much key with these guys. If you just look at the fact that you're probably going to run them on Terrifying Conquerors, or you're going to run them on Wicked Bloodlines, you're probably going to get strongest clan in space. And if you don't, then why are you running these guys on the team? They realistically just filler units for a Wicked Bloodlines team. But that's going to be it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. So until then, take care, stay safe, and bye.